Picture this: ancient Greece where gods walked among mortals and honor meant everything. I'm about to tell you a tale of betrayal, curses, and a chariot race that would echo through generations. Our story begins with Pelops, a mortal prince whose ambition knew no bounds. He set his sights on something seemingly impossible: the hand of Princess Hippodamia in marriage. But there was a catch, and what a catch it was. Her father, King Oenomaus, had a peculiar way of handling suitors. Each one had to beat him in a chariot race, and if they lost, well, let's just say their heads ended up decorating the palace gates. Now, Oenomaus wasn't just any chariot racer. He possessed horses gifted by Ares himself, divine steeds faster than the north wind. 18 suitors had already failed, their fates sealed in blood and bronze. But Pelops, he wasn't about to become number 19. Here's where our tale takes a dark turn. Under the cover of night, Pelops approached Myrtilus, the king's charioteer. With honeyed words and promises of gold, he convinced Myrtilus to sabotage the king's chariot. The plan? Replace the bronze linchpins holding the wheels with ones made of wax. The day of the race arrived. The sun rose high, tension thick in the air. As the chariots thundered across the earth, the wax melted. Oenomaus's chariot shattered, sending him to a violent death, his body broken upon the very track where he had claimed so many lives. Pelops won the princess, yes, but victory came at a terrible price. You see, he had promised Myrtilus half the kingdom and, well, promises made in desperation are often broken in triumph. Instead of rewarding the charioteer, Pelops hurled him from a cliff into the churning sea below. But Myrtilus, as he fell, didn't go quietly. With his dying breath, he cursed Pelops and all his descendants, a curse so powerful it would haunt generations of his bloodline, leading to betrayals, murders, and tragedies that would make the gods themselves weep. The waters where Myrtilus fell became known as the Myrtoan Sea, and they say on stormy nights you can still hear his curse carried on the wind. Pelops' story teaches us that victory achieved through treachery bears a bitter fruit, and some prices are too high to pay, even for a kingdom. The curse of Pelops would go on to touch his children, and their children after them, spinning a web of tragedy that would inspire countless Greek tragedies. But that, my friends, is a story for another time. Remember, in the game of fate and fortune, the gods always collect their due. Sometimes the greatest victory can become the heaviest crown to bear. For more videos, please like and subscribe.